Okay, so you can get a bottle of water at Sam's for like 25 cents. And you can get that same bottle of water at Kroger for what, like 40 cents? I'm guessing here, but roughly. You can get that same bottle of water at a gas station for what, like 250? You can get that same bottle of water at a concert or a sporting event for like $5, $6. Okay, so what's the difference? What's changed? The bottle is the same, the brand is the same, the water is the same. Everything's the same except for the environment that it's in. See, the environment is what dictates the value of the water. Okay, so put that into our life for a second. Maybe you're like a lot of people, myself included, where there's times where we struggle with our own value, with our own worth, right? You know what I mean? There's just times where you feel you do something wrong or whatever, and you feel a little less. You feel a little more worthless and a little less worth. And it's not because of you. You haven't changed. The environment has changed. So let me challenge you today. Maybe you're in that world where you're feeling less than. Who are you hanging around? What's the environment that you're in? The people around you, the environment that is around you, the community that is around you, they're the ones that should be breathing life into you. And so if you're feeling less than, check your environment. Check that. And probably you might want to change that. Have you ever noticed where we can read the same social media posts, we can see the same things, and it just makes us feel less? Check this out. The Apostle Paul in Ephesians chapter 2, let me encourage you with this today. This is how God sees you and how God sees me. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, he says this: "For we are God's masterpiece." And that Greek word for masterpiece is poema. And it's where we get the same word poetry from. So think about this. I mean, this might sound crazy, but God made you his poetic masterpiece. There's nobody else like you on the planet. That is amazing. For we are God's, let me continue, for we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things he planned for us long ago. You are amazing. Don't let anybody tell you different. And if they're telling you something different, then how about this? Check your environment. Are you a concert goer, bottle of water, but you found yourself at Sam's? You know, found yourself at a gas station? What is your environment? So here's my prayer for you today, to just encourage you. The next chapter in Ephesians, Paul says this in chapter 3 of Ephesians, verse 16. He says this. This is what he prays over them, and this is what I want to just kind of pray over you today. I pray that from his glorious, and his is God, okay? I pray that from his glorious, unlimited resources, he will empower you with inner strength through his Spirit. And so I just pray that today, the Lord, you'll give him a chance, and you'll allow him to empower your inner spirit to let you know and realize how incredibly valuable you are, because he did everything for you. You might want to say, well, what about them, or what about that? Let's just talk about you for a second, because you're the one that's struggling a little bit. So be encouraged. You are incredibly, highly valuable to the Lord. He did everything for you. So give him a chance to just let him fill you with inner strength. And if you're continually struggling with this worthless feeling, then again, check your environment, check your community, and plug into a beautiful, spirit-filled community that will love you, encourage you, strengthen you, and tell you how awesome you really are in Christ.